Yo, y'all know who y'all rocking with. I'm that dark skin one, and it's time to rock out with your boy. What it's looking like, y'all? What's going on, my peoples? Y'all know I had to come and drop another one before it got too late, and I drop another back outside. You heard? We gonna try to. My thing is to drop one back outside, one locked in. You feel me? Just keep it going like that. Um. Definitely want to shout out the supporters. The supporters is supporting. Y'all know I rock with y'all. Always, every video I'm going to shout y'all out because it means so much, man. It definitely do. Those comments. Waking up to certain comments is the reason I keep going. You feel me? So, today I'm actually going to do an episode of, I'm going to do a locked in episode, but off the questions that I got asked, right? So, I got my phone here. And I'm gonna read some of the comments, and the questions. I'm gonna read the question comments, and we gonna answer them. So let's go. We got one. What's the biggest misconception about jail? I think the biggest misconception about jail is that if you somebody who never been in jail, then you're gonna be thinking, oh, jail is this big scary place that a bunch of scary men is in that ain't got nothing to do. Wrong. Jail could be what you make it. A lot of people finish college in jail. A lot of people go into jail with a third grade reading level and come out being able to teach college courses. You understand? Like literally with bachelor degrees and all that. It's up to you. And if you want to use your time wisely. There are also trades that you can learn while being in prison. And there's a lot of people who do that instead of sitting on their ass or gang banging or doing this, doing that. Or even instead of going to college, they learn trades in there. You feel me? And they sticking with that. I know a lot of people, when you go upstate New York, they got courses like welding and stuff like that. So I know it's a lot of things you could do, like me, right? And when I was in there, my thing, I was writing books. So I'll wake up early, work out, get my little workout in, and then I do my job. But at this time, I was working in the kitchen. I was delivering the food to the dorms and shit like that, right? So I'll wake up like 5 in the morning, work out, go to work, pass out the breakfast to the whole jail, chill out for a minute, and then, get to my I used to write once I got back to my dorm, I'll sit down for hours. Anybody who was locked up with me in the feds, they could attest to this. I'll sit down for hours with my radio on and like 4 or 5 pads and just write my books. I wrote a number of 12 books when I was in the feds. So just understand the feds it's not a place that, being locked up is not a place that people just go to that don't got nothing to do. It's many things you could do. And even if you don't want to do nothing good, you could do something bad. You could get in trouble, you feel me? You could sell drugs, you could bully niggas, you could do anything you want to do in jail. You understand? It's up to you. You can make $1 million in jail. Look, Suge Knight got a whole podcast from jail. So that's one of the biggest misconceptions about jail, is that it's a place where just a bunch of scary dudes at or scary people at with nothing to do. You understand? Let's move forward. Okay. This one, he want to know the difference. Actually, we could oh shit. But he want to know the difference between the buildings. What is the C-74? What is this? What is that? Okay, so C-74 is for adolescents. That's where you go when you 18 and younger. That building, I think, hold on. I'm not sure. No. Nope. I'm right. It's only adolescents. I was about to say, because there was a time they was bringing adults over in there. It was like 2 dorms in there that had adults housing them. So So yeah, the C-74 is for adolescents. Then you got C-75. That's like CM1. That's like Puerto Rico. You heard. But C-75 is a building you go to when you come off the streets and you're on dope, you're on heroin, you're on methadone, you're on certain things. That is the building for medication. That's the building for that gives you methadone and shit like that. So you don't get dope sick and shit like that coming in there. Moving forward, you got old boy. Old boy is for and don't you could quote it on this part, but I don't know what the other part is. But I know old boy is for like if you coming from Brooklyn, if you get locked up on the street and you coming from Brooklyn and you go to old boy. When you get locked up on the street and you go to Rikers Island, and you coming from uptown, the Bronx, they'll send you to the boat. The boat is part of Rikers Island too, but it's a boat and it's uptown. So it's certain buildings that's the 5 buildings, the medication building. Old boy, I think that's the Brooklyn building. The Beacon, I'm gonna be real with you. The Beacon, I never been in the Beacon. I've been in the Beacon box one time. I've been in Old Boy box and I've been in the Beacon box, but I've never been to the Beacon on some just coming in there. I never knew why. They kept me in. Matter of fact, I know why, but we ain't gonna talk about that. You heard? But moving forward. Alright, we ain't gonna answer that. Somebody's being a bozo. You heard? What's the best ways to avoid the gangs in prison? Oh man, bro. Alright, so let me tell y'all what I have experienced so y'all know how to accept this answer. When I was locked up, I've seen people I've seen people who the gangs put pressure on, and I've seen people who they didn't. And just because they didn't, it's not like they were scared of that individual, or for whatever reason. It's just like sometimes people be out the way. And jail is a place where you could really be out the way. A lot of people don't think so, right? But if you're not really into niggas' business, you're not making you're not running around with your chest poked out, and you moving smooth, then you gonna get by a little smoother than a person that's looking for some shit. You feel me? So my thing is, man, the best way to avoid gang shit. Man, I ain't gonna lie, ain't no way to avoid them gangs because I don't want to tell somebody some shit and they get you hurt. I'm gonna be real with you. The best way to is for you to know that, hey, look, I ain't no fucking gangbanger. I'm not no killer. I'm not none of that. Stay far away. You don't go showing off. You don't go giving off that you scared of anybody. Always be prepared to fight. And this is the thing that got me by, right? I'm gonna tell you what worked for me. Every time they came to jump me, and I'm not saying it always worked, but every time they came to jump me and do something to me and I knew it was more than one or two, I used to be like, yo, this is my favorite line. Yo, y'all gonna get me. Y'all gonna get me is 3 yards, 4 yards, 5 yards, whatever, however much. Y'all gonna get me. Y'all got it. But let's shoot the fear. Like I win, lose, or draw. Y'all might all fuck me up, but let me fight a one-on-one. When you do that, it's challenging them, challenging their ego, but it's also making them see self, see what the predicament is. You understand? A lot of dudes is not bad dudes. I'm gonna be real with you. A lot of dudes not bad dudes. A lot of people is just rolling with the rush, especially in jail. When you're in jail, you got niggas who doing time just because they had to give a message, and the message said kill this person. And the person they gave the message to actually fulfilled it. You understand? So, jail is a place, bro, you be smart, man. Be smart. Stay away from the politics. Stay away from gambling. Stay away from drugs. Stay away from men that want to be girls. Stay away from all that shit. Stay true to who you are. Stay true to who your people's raised up. You understand? And you're gonna get around all that shit, that jail shit. Like I said, I've watched people who come in here and be themselves and never get played with, never get touched, never get jumped and all that. And then I seen some that come in there and they just all over the place and they got their ass whooped. They done got poked up, arm broke, all type of shit. So that's really on you and how you move. And y'all know what's up. That's our video for right now. I will be returning back in a few hours. Just stay tuned and smash that like and subscribe button. We out of here.